Hello, hello. Welcome to Leap Taken. Here at Leap Taken, I talk all things witchy, craft related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. And today I'm going to make my own DIY oracle cards. Now, if you're interested in doing something like this, I went to Michael's and I purchased the Recollections brand cards. They're Halloween inspired cards, so they're just blank on the back end, and they just have, really cute Halloween decor on the front. So I'm going to laminate these cards. But first, for them to be true oracle cards, I had to go and, get something to actually put on it. So I came up with some ideas, Cottage Witch inspired, to, put on the back of the cards for something that actually can be practical, of practical use for me, because I think it's fun to make this sort of stuff, but I don't like to waste my energy and my craft supplies. So I want to actually, use these cards. So I put together some saying, some directives, sort of affirmation style, oracle, basically quotes to put onto the back. I created these. I kind of took from some books that I have as well and came up with some ideas. It didn't take me too long to come up with this, by the way, and the help of the internet for some other things. I just Googled some things and I just created a table in Microsoft Word so I knew that it would fit right on the back of the cards. Initially, I was going to tape the cards to a piece of paper and print directly on them, but I don't mind using the paper here, and I knew I was going to laminate, so it wouldn't really matter as far as how it would feel with a bump on the back. In the future, if I was to do this again, I probably would make sure if I printed something on top, I would use sticker paper, one. Two, I would make sure I get to the exact dimensions of the cards. I would suggest that, but this was me just trying it, and I'm just filming myself trying something new, seeing how this works out. So I am just using some sticky glue here to glue it onto the back. And yeah, I'm going to get started after this. Once I get everything down, then I'll use that laminating paper. I have a laminator. I'm going to use that laminating paper that you see over on the left side, which I believe I got that off of Amazon. I've had it for a while. I actually don't remember where I got it from. So I've had that particular stack of laminating paper for some time. So I don't know where I got it from, so I can't really link it, but forgive me. But I'm sure you can find it on Amazon. I was doing a lot of ordering at one point for a lot of different supplies. I went directly to some website, so that's why I don't remember. But this was actually a really fun project to work on, and coming up with, actual oracle cards, or, the print on the oracle cards for something that would have some sort of relevancy to my practice. So I'm a cottage witch, so I chose that. And I just thought it would be fun to have, the Halloween inspired cards. And I actually want to do this again and try to kind of, this is my first round with this. I would like to maybe see if I can make them a little nicer. Still doing DIY at home with lamination. So I'm looking at different, type of mediums I can use, different, materials that I can kind of turn this into creating something at home. So altogether, there are 24 cards. My intention is to hole punch. That's why I left a little hole at the top and keep these on a ring. I thought that would be fun to have. However, I would later learn I don't own a hole punch, a single hole puncher. I thought I did. I just knew I did. I don't. So that's something I'm going to have to circle back to. But that gives me more time because I want to make sure I get a really pretty ring or something to use with this. I love doing this. This was so fun. And of course, my logo, Leap Taken Magical Lifestyle. Why would I not include that on my card? So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys just kind of see how I put this all together. And I'll come back once it's all done. So I am done. I have them all here. Couple caveats, couple things. So I do have a rounder for the edges. And again, about the hole punch, I don't have that, so I won't be able to do it. But I have a rounder for the edges. I forgot to mention that you're going to want that as well, because otherwise those edges are going to be super, super sharp. So you're going to want to have something to round out the edges for sure. So the thing that I love about these is that these are really usable. I love the way it came out. For a DIY project, I think this is actually really cool. I love the way it came out. I actually like the messaging. So I'm going to just go ahead and just show you exactly what's on the back of each card, so you can kind of look at it if you choose to and read, each thing. And I didn't try to match up anything with the cover or anything like that. I didn't think it was necessary because they're just theme cards, so it's okay. And as you can see, some of the backs of the cards, the cover of these oracle cards, they're different in this pack. Some are different and some are the same. I didn't really think that mattered. And yeah, just having my own personal logo on there, I don't know, it gave it some legitimacy. It looks like my real oracle cards. Well, they are real. I made them real. But go ahead, take your time, read through each card, and let me know what you think. Are you going to try something like this? Have you tried something like this where you make up your own oracle cards, or even your own version of tarot? I think that's next, but maybe another set of oracle cards. I want to get better at these before I use one of the mini services where I could just send up illustrations and my mock-ups and the wording on the back, and a company will make my own. I know I'm going to get to that, but first I wanted to try my hand at this. But I will let you finish reading, and again, let me know in the comments, will you try this? So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Also hit the join button if you're interested in joining Leap Taken membership. There are some wonderful perks like 40% off of everything over at leaptaken.com. And by the way, check out my website, leaptaken.com, for the services that I offer. And also, if you're interested in more of my cottage witchery practice, please look at my other YouTube channel. I post at least weekly, and it is called Magical Lifestyle of a Cottage Witch. And as always, thanks again. Bye.